wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his...
He's gone for it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa. Mesut Ozil. Toni Kroos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, really good feet. Looks to clip it forward. And he's shot at goal! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Lamar. Lamar plays it out to the flank. Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Lamar. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Griezmann is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Hector.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that come? Oh, that's it! Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. There's the whistle. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pinged forward. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Kadira. Pogba. Martial. Toni Kroos. Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. Müller. Royce. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. This could fall anywhere! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rudiger. That's a throw. Draxler. It's the through ball. Going through. Shoots! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Germany, Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. And it's Royce. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Mats Hummels. Draxler was steaming forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lukaku. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Lukaku. Shakes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hummels goes looking. And it's Rudiger. Now it's Müller. Draxler plays it out to the flank. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is one that belts one. Martial. Müller. Draxler. got the ball glued to his feet. Matic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Muller. Shot a goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Eight towards the front men. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. And it's Toni Kroos. Royce. Looking to get within range. And he's shown him, he's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Draxler. Mats Hummels, out towards the flank. Royce is on a run down the left wing. Oh, sweet feet. It's Draxler!
Draxler quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. Sanchez battles to win it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Muller. Pogba. Martial. He's through. Shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Muller. Now it's Royce. Done very well to intervene. Muller. Toni Kroos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Must score. Chance. Draxler. And the finish. And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Germany take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Lukaku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rudiger. Now it's Muller. Now it's Royce. And the counter is on. Martial. He's found his man. Cleared without complication. Really good feet. Kimmich, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial, that is terrific skill. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's Royce. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mata. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Royce. Kimmich. Put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lukaku. Kadira. Royce. Now it's Royce. Muller floats one over. Royce. He's onside. Royce. So who's he picking out? How about a shot? Muller. Lingard. And it's Juan Mata. Lukaku can shoot here. And he's there to hoof it away. There is the final whistle. Germany enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely... Hits one! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Muller. Toni Kroos. Breaks on here. And it's Khedira. Oh, good ball. Looking to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka plays it forward. Muller. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Now a chance to break. Jerome Boateng. And it's Muller. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Now it's Royce. Room for a shot. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Royce, straight leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jerome Boateng. Toni Kroos. Drexler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Drexler. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. And a shot! Royce. That had to be more accurate. It's put paid to a promising move. And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. Aimed low and direct. Drexler. Oh, they could break here. Toni Kroos. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
He's left his man. Royce. Oh, really good feet. And he's whipped it in low. Hubbles goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Royce. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Cleared without complication. Khedira. Looks to clip it forward. Royce drills one in. Germany given another corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's a long ball. Neuer can claim that. Kroos. Decent looking ball. Draxler. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Toni Kroos. Is there any support? He might not need it. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And he has been fouled there. Jerome Boateng. Ginter. Now it's Muller. And Royce! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it. Get a throw in. Gorgeous control there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Royce has been caught offside. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. Muller. Muller. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's there to cut it out. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Germany with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Great chance here to level it up. Big chance here! And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ginter with the foul. And it's Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Draxler. Royce just brushed off the ball there. Draxler. Muller goes upfield. Ginter. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Draxler has it in a wide position, so what next? Plenty waiting in the middle. And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Goretzka. And the weighted pass. Big chance! It's there! Germany are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Royce. Goretzka. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Towering header! It's broken at another time! It's it back. Now it's Muller. Mesut Ozil. Rudy gets it away.
Germany are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just do it! Given such an open invitation, he was... And that's it! Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Moran possible to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Has a look and has a go.
Fekir clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Kimpembe, forward pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Griezmann. Matuidi. Fekir. Mbappe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Zonzi knocks it away. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mendy goes looking. And it's Matuidi. It's come loose. Conte. Dembele. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Matuidi. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Kimpembe, either side yet able to find the net. Titi cuts it out. Conte. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Psgod, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pogba. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. Matuidi. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Keeps everyone guessing. Forward it goes. He's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Pogba. He's left his man.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Kimpembe plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Conte. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Mbappe. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dembele. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose! Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mbappe lobs it in gently. Oh, good ball. Has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that's been levered clear. It'll be a throw-in. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. And he just whacks it away. And it's Matuidi. He's got it, and he's got time. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. He's got through. Lloris will lay claim to that. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Dembele. Matuidi could be thinking about a shot at goal. It's in. The breakthrough arrives at last. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Fekir. And it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, great, has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Surely he scores! Big chance! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the weighted pass. Mendy. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. And that has put paid to that. That is Conte. Conte, that is a terrific run. Griezmann, going through. Hernandez boots it to safety. Mendy goes looking. Mbappe. Conte. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries to stroke it through. And help's available out wide. He's got away. A chance! Griezmann cross, heads it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man, and a header! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Giroud demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's hoisted clear. Quick ball forward. A delightful ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mondi. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. France were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France will walk away happy from this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. As you can see, we've already started here. Surely he scores! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele, Griezmann, he's off on a marauding run. Mbappe, boots it to safety. Mbappe beats the offside trap. It is a corner. Strong punch. And it's Conte. Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Varane gets it back.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Goretzka. Kimpembe. Nzonzi. Goretzka battles to win it back. Kimpembe goes looking. Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Pogba. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Toni Kroos, well positioned to make that interception. Pogba plays it forward. Nzonzi. Pogba. That's Hummels. Now the counter. Now it's Draxler. Kroos. Challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Going through. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Goretzka. Royce. Goretzka. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dembele? That's a throw. And it's Nzonzi. Can he finish? Griezmann has a swing at it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Up for the header! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Conte. Now it's Pogba. And that's been repelled. Goretzka. Could move up a gear here. Kimpembe with the slide tackle there. Goretzka. Mats Hummels. Goretzka. Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Pogba. Danger averted for now. France get it back again. A really good feat. Goretzka needs to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mats Hummels. Kroos. Oh, that's a waste. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Played down the flank. Griezmann. He's got away. Tries to swing and gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Giroud. Mats Hummels. Griezmann. He's left his man. Hummels plays it forward. Mbappe. Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. It's Royce. Draxler. Hoists it high. Lloris gets good distance on it. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Mats Hummels. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mbappe. Right through the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matuidi.
Germany
too strong
are
there.
definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Toni Kroos. And the referee brings it to a close. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Fekir. Griezmann. Tries the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Muller. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Conte. Griezmann.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fekir. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got it, and he's got time. Thauvin spreads it towards the left. Oh, nice touch. Thauvin. This could fall anywhere. Ginter demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Right through the middle. Now going for goal! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann with the short one. It's a loose ball. Hummels plays it forward. Draxler. Muller. It's a promising ball. Gundogan. Royce has a pop! Germany! First blood drawn.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Germany draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
How about a shot? He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Kimpembe. Royce. Great challenge. Griezmann looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Plays it back. Muller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Hummels with a fine tackle. Royce already, of course, on the score sheet. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Royce. Royce has come loose, and it's Griezmann. Fekir. Now it's Dembele. Lovely feet, going through. Aimed long and direct. Muller. He's played him through. Germany have a free kick. Germany presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. What a corner here. So it's going to be another corner. Muller. Deftly done. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet.
The massive leap! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Royce, over to the left, cross from Gundogan. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Toni Kroos, Draxler. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dembele. Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Gundogan gets it back. Royce. Thauvin. And it's Fekir. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Griezmann. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped in. Muller. Dembele. Mbappe has a swing at it. Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Muller, and the shot! Varane gets rid without sophistication. Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Get that clear. Turns and goes back.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kante does well
Keep
there.
calm
Alert.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Khedira. Muller. Loose ball. Who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Griezmann. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Get a throw in. Griezmann. Hector battles to win it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Muller. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Varane gets good distance on it. Royce. Now it's Royce. Up to meet it! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure.
Muller demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
There is the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Boateng boots it to safety. Royce with a delicate ball. Ah, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Toni Kroos. And it's Goretzka. Real chance! And he's cut it out. Draxler goes looking. Toni Kroos. Müller. Kroos. Toni Kroos. He's had a shot! Goal! Germany!
Germany are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's left his man. He's in, and the shot! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Draxler. Müller. Has a pop! Up towards the front line. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Royce. Is it in? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's going long. It'll be a throw-in. Müller. Big chance here. Can he put it away?
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
It's Ozil. Now it's Draxler. Timely intervention. Goretzka is steaming forward. Royce wants to play it back. Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Hits one! Looking to hit the front line. And it's Muller. Royce now on a hat-trick. Oh, it's opened up, can he finish? And he should have made it 4.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goretzka with a definite fell there. Forward it goes. Muller. Goretzka. Now it's Draxler. And it's Draxler. Muller. And the wing. That's it! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Germany totally rampant here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Over to the left. Hummels knocks it away. Whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. The second half gets underway.
Germany can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Big chance. He's gone for it. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's been taken short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, good interception. Kroos. Muller. It's got through and... Kroos plays it forward. And it's Royce. Muller tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. It's out for a goal kick. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Muller. He could be in here. That intervention was very necessary. Draxler. Now it's Muller. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Toni Kroos decides to play it back. Goretzka. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! And it's Muller. And it's Toni Kroos. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Toni Kroos decides to play it back. Goretzka. Looking to get within range. He's had a go! He's had a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Toni Kroos. Now it's Müller. Goretzka. Defenders on the back foot. Müller goes looking, going through. Goes down, but nothing given. It's Ozil. Müller, 2 assists to his credit already. Aimed long and direct. There's it, Ozil. Müller gets into some space. Müller! They've done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany making 2 changes as we speak. Still trying to make a game of this. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goretzka plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Kimmich does well there, alert. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Müller. Royce. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Royce finds himself offside.
Royce only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Goretzka. Rudy. Royce. Goretzka. Now it's Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to cut it out. Müller. Goretzka breaks on here. Well played, he saw that coming. Mats Hummels. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Müller. Brings it to a close. Germany thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Müller. Müller. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. He's had a good look and given a corner. Mbappe, good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Tovan. Royce. That's a promising ball. He's through, now is he in? Shakes the shoots! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matuidi. And it's Royce. Royce. Pogba. Forward it goes. Rudiger does well there. Alert. Mbappe. Deftly done. Griezmann. Draxler.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's a clever pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kroos goes looking. Goretzka. And it's Royce. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Müller. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane, aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Pogba. Looking to get within range. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tovan. Now it's Pogba. Now it's Tovan. Offside, yes it is.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Müller. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Germany try it again now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pogba, Matuidi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Thauvin. Thauvin, Boateng battles to win it back. Draxler. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Draxler. Big chance here. Floats one over. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going full tilt down the right-hand side. Griezmann. Gorgeous control there. Mbappe can shoot here. Mbappe has a shot! They've done it! France are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fekir. Griezmann pulls the ball forward. Fekir. Royce gets it back. Down by a lack of accuracy. Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Back into the middle. Can he score? Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pogba. Mbappe. Matuidi. Fekir. France may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Real chance! He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Psgod, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Draxler. Now it's Royce. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Lloris gets good distance on it. Matuidi. Griezmann. Fekir. Chance to shoot. Mbappe with a delicate ball.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Oh, there's no 2 ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Draxler. Muller, 2 goals to his name already.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mats Hummels plays it forward. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, Fekir, Pogba, great ball and now the shot. Griezmann with a shot! This could fall anywhere. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Nzonzi. Oh, real chance! Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fekir clips one through. Just 5 minutes left. Royce. He's made certain that won't get through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's left his man. Lovely feet. Oh, throw in. And that's another throw. Hector. And it's Kadira. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the referee brings it to a close. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Martin's Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Griezmann goes up and over. Now it's Müller. And it's Draxler. Beautifully done. Draxler tries, looking to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Fekir, Mbappe, Toni Kroos. He's picked him out, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pogba gets it away. Fekir. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pogba. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. France have a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Pogba ready to try one. Pogba. Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Griezmann with a real chance here. It's Fekir, Griezmann, forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Oh, he's in! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Never any doubt. He was just never going to miss.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mbappe, it's Griezmann! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ball. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Mbappe. Mbappe. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Draxler. And it's Muller. Now, is it in? That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Fekir. France are leading with half-time drawing close. Giroud tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. Muller. Mbappe. Real chance. It's a brilliant interception. Draxler. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann can shoot here. Now it's Fekir. Oh, hits one! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nicely controlled. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Muller could move up a gear here. Draxler. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hummels does well there, alert. And it's Muller. Goretzka! Saved only by poor finishing.
Germany are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Mbappe. It's a loose ball. And it's Muller. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. It's a promising ball. Muller. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Griezmann pushes it out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe looking to run onto it. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goretzka. Goes down, but nothing given. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? France Looking to widen the gap even further here. And it's Giroud. Pogba with a delicate ball.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Draxler, Goretzka. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Draxler. Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pogba, that's really nice. Now, what next? Chance to shoot.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Draxler.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe. It is a corner. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And the volley. And the ball's come out. And he's there to cut it out.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
This is promising.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe, he's got away. He's had a go. They've done it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Matuidi plays it forward. And that is that. France did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. As you can see, we've already started here. Matuidi plays it forward. Dembele, now it's Griezmann. And a shot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Neuer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he...
Can he put it away? He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it out to the flank. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Dembele. Matuidi with a delicate ball. And the finish! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Followed by a lack of accuracy. Pogba. Matuidi. Dembele. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. And it's Pogba. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Draxler tries to stroke it through. Oh, great defense. Going for goal! On the balls and the follow-up. It's in! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Matuidi. Kimmich. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Draxler. Jerome Boateng. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Draxler.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Dembele. It's come loose.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Decent-looking ball. That intervention was very net. Is it in? Goal! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it's half-time here. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba. Oh, great ball! Great ball! He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cut out in the nick of time. Muller plays it towards the front. And it's Pogba. And Zonzi. Pogba. Mbappe. Up he gets! He has done it! France are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Has a hit! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played back in. He's had a go! Toni Kroos. And he's cut it out.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's broken loose. Played out to the right. They've got a corner here. Time for changes on both sides, actually. It's got through. Mbappe. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goretzka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Goretzka. Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Has a swing at it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Germany really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Thauvin. Griezmann, 2 goals to his name already. Thauvin is demanding it out wide. It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. And it's Khedira. Hits one! No mistake! Germany are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Germany surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for the winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Fekir. Goretzka went in strong and he took the ball. And that will be the final act. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. We have already started here. Mbappe! It's got through and... Dembele! He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he finish? Kimmich. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Royce tries to head towards goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's lifted it over. TT. It's Dembele. Griezmann. Toni Kroos. Now it's Royce. Now it's Müller. Royce. Crunching tackle. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Flags up. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Conte. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? France being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's come loose. Kroos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Draxler. Nzonzi plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He'll have a dip! This could fall anywhere! Varane goes looking. Mbappe. Dembele tries lifting it over. He's managed to get himself offside. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Müller, Royce, he's had a go! Goal! Germany! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Germany draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Royce! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he find a finish now? Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Kimmich gets it back. Royce. And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. Royce. Rudiger. Griezmann with a good steal, well played. He's got away. Griezmann, out wide to the right. Dembele. Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Draxler, aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Forward it goes. And it's Royce. Kimmich. Ginter. Draxler. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. Has a shot! It's in! France are back on level terms. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pogba is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ginter did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked.
Shoots! And he heaves it forward. It's one! Kroos goes short. Royce opts to play it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. It was on the back foot. France get it back again.
Germany made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Conte, and the weighted pass. Not offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Ginter. Mbappe. Dembele has created one goal already. Now it's Fekir. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Muller. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one!
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. Fekir. Conte. Going for goal! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this
Has a hit! Should have equalised.
that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Fekir tries to stroke it through. Dembele. So who's he picking out? Fekir going through. Oh, that's nice. Fekir plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aimed long and direct. Umtiti. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Royce. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's looked long this time. Titi boots it to safety. Goretzka plays it short. And shoots! It's bounced out! Muller, and a second time! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Oh, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game.
Shoots! They've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Dembele. Griezmann. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Now it's Royce. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kante plays it forward. Toni Kroos. And it's Muller. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Matuidi. France suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this...
Hits one! Aimed long and direct. Draxler. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Pinged forward, now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Mbappe! Nicely controlled. Dembele. Now it's Matuidi. Aimed long and direct. Draxler.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Matuidi, and it's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Royce tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. Matuidi. Dembele has been found. Pings it out wide. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pogba. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Muller. Royce. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Matuidi.
Royce really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's come loose. Big chance! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well positioned to make that interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jerome Boateng. And it's Draxler. Mbappe. Matuidi. Now it's Pogba. Rudiger. Forward it goes. And it's Royce. Kimpembe gets well to read it and intercepts. Pogba. Mbappe battles to win it back. Kroos tries lifting it over. Varane plays it forward. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great ball, now the shot! Muller is flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
So ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Raphael Varane. Dembele. Rudy tries to get it forward quickly. Let's get a stop to that. And it's Matuidi. Kante cuts it out. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Deftly done. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. Mbappe. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, great ball, and the shot! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. France making 2 changes as we speak. So we have a breakthrough. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's a decent ball. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Giroud. And it's Thauvin. Giroud. Dembele. Lovely bit of skill there. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Rudiger goes looking. Brings it forward. Royce. Done very well. Face to shapes to shoot. And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Varane plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Breaks on here. Psgod. And it's Royce. Aimed long and direct. Thauvin.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Royce.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the referee brings it to a close. France probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific crackling out. He's had a shot! Lobs it in gently. Dembele is wandering offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Khedira, and it's Muller. Khedira, Muller. Timely intervention. Tolisso, Dembele. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Can he finish? One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Shaping up to have a crack from here. Griezmann! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the finish! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their...
Can he put it away? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Royce. Kimmich. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Fakir. This is promising. Dembele. How about a shot? This could fall anywhere. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he
shot a goal! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Germany 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That is Conte. Dembele, and the shot! Griezmann goes short. Fekir. Tolisso. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dembele. And the ball is out of play. Khedira. And it's Khedira. Good ball. Nice touch. Going through. He's got the... shapes to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Mbappe. Mbappe. Muller breaks on here. And he's there to cut it out. We hit half-time.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Chance to play it in. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tolisso goes steaming forward, and it's Fekir. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Nicely controlled. Oh, the ball's come loose. Conte. Griezmann decides to play. Can he finish? And the ball's come out. Can he shoot? Fekir plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Dembele. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Fekir. Royce, who has made his impact already. Over to the left. He's got away. Royce. In comes the corner. Be a throw-in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Royce. Now a chance to break. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Fekir. That's Dembele. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Dembele. Turns and goes back. And it's Fekir. Now it's Dembele. Kimmich. Müller spreads it towards the left. Dembele. Kadira. Now it's Royce. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rudiger plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Royce. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Kante goes looking. He's picked him out. Titi boots it to safety. Offside? Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the keeper's given it away. Royce plays it out to the wing. Müller. Chance to shoot. Tovan. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.